What's going on, beautiful people? It's your host, Drake, B Drake, with Everything Culture, the podcast for all cultures, the podcast with a purpose. Our mission statement comes from the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which is he believes that men hate each other because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because of segregation. And because of segregation, we have miscommunication. So we created this podcast on the pillars of respect, communication, and consistency. So we can get to know each other so we can love one another. And how y'all been? How's August been treating y'all, man? Once again, much love to everybody that been showing love, popping up from every which way. It has been unnoticed, okay? The love is there. Sorry for my voice with my allergy. I've been up and down. What was it, 290? Going towards that Austin, San Marcos, back to the H, and my allergies have been putting hands on me. And my allergies have not been friendly. But we survive, and we are here. We are here, and thank y'all for being here. And for the ones who are new here, welcome. Thank you for joining. Make sure to tap the screen. Make sure to share the live. Make sure to tell a friend, a family member. This is Drake, and this is Sunday Night Live. When we get together and we just talk about what's been happening in the week, we check in with our community. We converse with what's been happening in society. I am not a fan of gossip for the people who know me, but I understand gossip is unavoidable. All right. But if we have something to talk about, what do we need to talk about? Okay. Let's get to the point to have an understanding like what's happening right now, what's on y'all mind, and let's get to a common ground to get a mutual understanding how we can grow from these experiences. You feel me? Thank you for the follow, Tabitha. But yeah, so we streaming now on, TikTok and some other places, the Red app. I'm gonna start doing the Purple app too. I want to start talking to the community. We may shift from one application to another soon, but we're excited. We're looking forward to change. We're looking forward to growth, and we're looking forward to doing it with y'all. You feel me? But let us know how we can improve. If you want more of us, if you want less of us, if you want to see us more on a different platform than another, come chop it up with your boy. That's what we'll say. We love to hear from you. But how y'all doing? How y'all been? How you doing, Crystal?
I'm doing okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay, yeah, I'm doing okay. Just
you.
been a lot of things happening, but God is good. Everything works out, so I'm good.
The time, baby. Even if you don't recognize it, it is. Okay.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, summer coming to a end. Hope this heat dissipate more than the fun. School about to start back for the kiddos. Traffic about to get bad again.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Man, we still gotta deliver. We got the school supplies. We just gotta deliver the school supplies now. Whenever our teachers say they ready the classroom. Shout out to everyone who donated for the school supply drive too. Much, much, much love. Hello, unbothered girly. How you doing? But yeah, man. That, listen, I had to go out of town for work last week. Going all week. I'm happy to be home. But what would be the worst thing to happen to you if y'all were in a hotel room? What would y'all hate to see happen? Or would hate to be in your hotel room?
A roach.
Mm, you hit it on the nose so fast, Crystal. Baby, let me tell you. On the very last night, everything went up. And hey, when you set everything up to get comfortable, okay, in my understanding, I want to paint the picture. Last night there, I done got the routine. I done had my little grocery set up here, got my refrigerator. I was, whatever order I had to eat, made sure to come in at a certain time. I'm about to do some work, and I'm about to relax. You feel me? And at the peripheral, y'all know what a peripheral is, right? Y'all know what I'm like right here. I'm like, I know good and damn well, dang what I think it is. Yeah, it's a little critter. Oh, not the bed I was sleeping in, the other bed, but still, it was on the head bed. And I'm like, I had to take it out. Once I took it out, had to go downstairs, went to the whole rigmarole, letting them know what's going on. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need a new room, y'all. Really, I wanted a new hotel, but at least a new room would suffice. But we got out, we moved. But I was paranoid for the rest of the night. looking on the walls. What's this? What's that? It was uncomfortable, but we made it. We made it, and I'm home. But hello, Jaya. Hey, Brittany. How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So, what's the temperature? How y'all been? Give me a 1 out of 10 and tell me what's been the best thing you ate this week.
Butter African peanut butter soup.
I ain't never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's delicious. Oh my God, I learned how to make it. I'm gonna make it.
Now, I can't do it because it does it actually have peanut butter in it.
Yes.
Then nah, I'm good. But it sounds unique. I like it. How about
That was the
you?
best thing I've tasted. It was good.
African peanut butter soup. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Like a Nigerian dish. And they eat it with fufu.
Sorry. Fufu. Like, and hmm, is it thick or is it watery?
It's like a thick soup with like vegetables and like smoked turkey and chicken. It's got like a little bit of heat to it, but man, it is delicious. Delicious.
Okay, okay, okay. Brittany.
Uh, I had what did I have? I made pork chops. I don't make pork chops often. And so I made pork chops and rice and gravy.
What type of pork chops? How did you make them?
Fried them.
Okay, okay. Teresa.
You
Okay.
already know.
You never know. You may want to, you may, put sear them. You may put them on the grill. I don't know. I have to ask, but frying them is a very. I can't ever tell you the last time I had a fried pork chop.
I just like I've been craving it and I was just like, yeah.
All right, treat
I'm just
yourself.
gonna
Treat
just keep
yourself.
this a little bit.
Hey, hey, absorb it and enjoy it. Okay, I know. Hey, Jaya, what was the
Hello.
best thing you ate this week?
This week, my granny made some chicken sauce. So that, yeah, so chicken sauce. But that's always gonna be, if I have it, that's gonna be the best thing for my
We love
yes.
it. We love it, man. Let me tell y'all something. I had what is it? I had with some lobster sushi. Was it lobster rolls? I had some crab puffs, but they were more like crab rolls. I've been eating well this week. I'm doing a cleanse this week. I'm gonna have to do no eating out, no fast food. I gotta do better, and I will. It's just been coming off a birthday, high. I gotta start taking care of the body again. Now, it would come all together, but it was good, man. So I don't know if y'all been seeing the past few posts and things, and I've been seeing some of my mutuals express themselves about the videos putting up because when I was, if you see a video of moi eating some chicken wings or eating anything by chance or drinking something and playing classical music, I want y'all to know, how does it make you feel when you see a black person eating watermelon on the internet?
That's your business. That's our business. It ain't up to nobody to have any kind of thought or feeling about it.
Well, but somebody you go, and let's be real. Everybody gonna have a feeling about something because we're people. But
Mhm.
you know, make you want watermelon. Okay, Tony, you said make her want some watermelon. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I
Same
follow.
here.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was looking at the lips. I think it said same. Okay.
Uh-huh.
How about chicken?
It makes me want some fried chicken.
What? Okay. Right, make you want some. And
Anybody chicken.
yeah, and I just, and listen, when I tell you it was a day, how it started, I was eating in the car. I did not want to eat inside the training room. You know how you sit, you don't want to go, you're not ready to go back inside yet. and you're chilling on outskirts, and that's what it was. And it was a pretty day. I was listening to some jazz music in the car. So I said, man, let me just post this video because I feel good. This is a good day. I feel comfortable. And, then boom, someone commented like, I feel like I'm breaking a black law. And I'm like, what black law? Like listening to classical music, jazz music, while eating chicken. I could see how somebody could try to find a problem in that. And I want to dwell on it just for a little bit. Like, but why? What did I do that was, what did I do that would make someone uncomfortable? And why is it making them uncomfortable? Now, because I don't want to be unrealistic and dismiss the stereotypes with black people eating chicken and watermelon, things of that nature. But black people, those are negative connotations been put on us. But truly, if anybody else was eating and doing the same thing, but they were not me, would it have been a bit more received if they were not a black man or a black woman? I'm just gonna take the silences. Maybe.
I'm giving other people a chance to speak.
No, it's okay.
Oh, what was the question?
If you saw a black person eating chicken and watermelon or chicken or watermelon online compared to seeing another ethnicity or race, would it be a difference to you?
No, I don't care. You do you.
Okay, okay. Hey, I'm just like, and I would ask the person, I'm gonna continue it because whatever I'm drinking and sipping and all that, I'm just showing you I'm at peace and this is content. I've seen other people and like do the bare minimum and do well. And if I'm showing y'all how comfortable I am, do I have to adjust me being comfortable to make other people comfortable?
No, it's
You
people
should
doing.
never have to water yourself down.
It's people out here doing fireworks on the internet.
Yeah, agree. Even my homegirl, when she had, Glock, I'm surprised Glock ain't here. Glock was talking about, you're better than that. Am I? What, what would be better? And I just want to make sure how we look at each other and how we put a stigma on one another. It didn't come from us, but how we unfortunately would perpetuate it. Now if I'm seeing if I'm over here playing, um, what's that? Quincy Jones. Is it the Trash Man? Is that the name of the song? But the friend, Sanford and Son music, and I'm jigging and all that. Yeah, I can see how it can come off a little minstrel. But no, I'm just really chilling, eating, and playing classical music, playing some comfortable music. Trying to make sure to break some standards and barriers here. Wasn't intentionally, but I was surprised at some responses. Hey
So,
Tanya, how you
yeah.
doing?
Oh, we'll talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
I guess my thing is like, if you were eating cake, no, then they wouldn't. Would you feel the same way? Is it because it was chicken? If you was eating steak, would you have gotten the same response? I saw it. I saw it, and I saw the response video first, and I just hollered because I thought it was funny. And then I had to go back to the original to figure out what was going on. But I honestly, I think that, oh, I hate to say this, and y'all probably hate me for this,
Come
but
on, come on, come on.
sometimes black people can be too sensitive about certain things because, yeah, the stereotype of, black people, eating chicken and watermelon, it's derived from a certain time, and it's derived from, you know totally different than somebody sitting there eating it on you know on video.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think that whoever put that, they just look for. I think that sometimes black people just look for things,
Hmm.
and that's where they go with it.
Yeah.
Because next time if I were you, I'd get you some grapes and some cheese and some wine, and then pull out a chicken bone. Like
Yeah.
I'm that type of petty, right?
Hey, Nico,
Yeah,
what's up,
I'm that
Renata?
type of petty. So
And the thing is, it's not. I hope I'm not coming off being petty,
no, but I thought so to see the
but
response video first.
but
That was petty at its best, though. And you gotta admit,
yeah, I was listen,
and I
listen,
saw
listen.
that first.
To tell you, you're not wrong. That's also I'm not like intentionally like want, but am I gonna continue to show different foods and different things I eat and just see how people respond to it?
But you do it with everything. Like we see you eating certain, we
That's
see
my
you
point.
cooking, we see you watch. So I guess you washing dishes and shit. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. They call you a simp because you at home
Oh
washing
my
dishes.
god.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I,
I'm just surprised men haven't said that.
oh,
Just because.
it's a few. Listen, the thing is, I like a long time ago. I've had like it used to be a few. When I say a few, no more than like 10. But the thing was, when I said the same thing, y'all don't wash dishes in your house? I do real, this is reality. Okay. My thing is, people, I'm not going to be on here making stuff up. I'm not going to be over here shucking and jiving. I'm just going to be authentically me. And I hope y'all can enjoy me for who I am and what we do here. And I will continue and learning new people, growing with people, and everything else. But I'm not going to be doing backflips to entertain folks. You know, now we can laugh and joke. For instance, somebody made a recommendation to eat a kiwi. I've never eaten a kiwi straight before. I do that. If you make a recommendation, I'll try it. I eat that, but it'll just be cool. But all in all being said, it's not that deep. It's like some people search to try to find something. Y'all about to see me eat in a second, but all those things being said, I'm just mindful of it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's just about it right there. And I'm just gonna give y'all see it, just like, share if you want to share and comment. But going back to how we support, I was telling someone, Renata, I meant to say somebody should have been following you soon. I suggested them to you, one of my coworkers. So hopefully they follow up with you too. But let's see what's been going on. I can talk about Shadir Sanders, how I'm happy that he did well. We all rooting for him over here. What else? What else? I still don't feel like politics is so bad, y'all. I might talk about it. Once again, coming back to Texas, it's a different experience, y'all. It truly is. It truly is. Um, let's see. Let's see. I can't even say everything is going with like the things I could talk about. Keep my family in your prayers. My auntie had a stroke this past week.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
yeah, she's okay. I believe she's home now. And I say this, who is anybody? Okay. The people who made it to my game night, I took the time out to share why I wanted to have a game night. It is, it's weird how some people can act. I'm gonna use weird as a conversation and understand the definitions of weird, like something you just don't understand. I don't understand it. I'd rather for them to say it for themselves, but that's another conversation. But I remember having to make an announcement to tell people, I'm thanking people for being there. That's normal. But it was after someone made a response like, why am I doing this for my 39th birthday and not my 40th? And I'm like, this ain't even nothing big in my opinion. I'm having a game night, and I'm feeding y'all and we drinking and being married. This could happen every week if we wanted to, okay? But I made sure to say because we never know when it's our last time we're gonna see each other. Hey, right now. We don't know that. So why not take the time and celebrate and network? Listen, I got matter of fact, what time is it? I gotta ask my neighbor how old she is because look like people are hooking up. People are finding, love connections. This is the first party I had when I had single guys there. Let me tell you that. And a plethora of single guys.
Mm-hmm.
They in the picture. I did my part, sent the invite out. Then when I like, what? I can text it now. I'm gonna forget. But yeah, I had some folks on my guy, like 2, 3 of them, like, how old this so like, man, let me check. All right. Because if I don't send it now, I'll forget. Oh my goodness. But once again, how y'all been? We got 9 minutes on the tube. I'm not trying to bring up a conversation for the tube before we jump off. We just want to make sure anything y'all want to discuss before we do the private conversation. Anything y'all want to shout out?
Guess who about to walk across the stage Friday?
What?
That was it. That's the my big thing coming up this week. It's like I walk across the stage Friday.
That's
Congratulations.
awesome. Congrats.
Cap and gown
Thank
already?
you. Yes.
Amen. 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 Hey, hard work pays off. Congratulations, Jaya. Whew. Don't be just make sure to wear you some shoes, or if you comfortable in heels, do your heels. Make sure to lift up your whatever you wearing, because everybody play it. Y'all do it how y'all do it. Hello, Lisa. My fear is always to stumble or fall or trip going up or down the stairs before at a public event, but y'all gonna be okay. I still haven't seen the video of MC Light tripping, but people are telling me about it. I'm like, y'all just show love and have some grace. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm okay. Hey, Christian. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Hold on. Lord, everybody's sending me that video. Listen, I haven't seen it yet. I heard about it. I was like, man, yeah, that is. But people, us. We gonna laugh at you. We are. Yeah. That's a conversation to have with us. We are some of the most supportive hype men, but we were dragging Caramel. I was just talking about you. I wasn't talking about you per se, but I was talking in reference to what you commented. But we'll come back to that later. You know that my girl is still green. Exactly. That's why you said the same thing. I like y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta chill out. But what's that man? Miguel said it best. Black folks don't know how to let stuff go. And I listen. We are a spectrum. We're not a monolith. But in 80% of black communities, in black households, they bring stuff up from when you were 5 years old still to this day. It was a dude talking about, what was it say? He get a whoopings every Easter for something he did 10 years ago. Still getting whoopings for it. Family click. And trust me, what he did was deserving for the whoopings, but still, we don't have a lot of grace with things. We just do not. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Yes. Hello, Lo. Let's get hello, Joy. Hello, Renata. Make sure I say hi to everybody when they're coming in. Y'all have a good week. Remember we used to pee at a bed? Exactly. Exactly. Now, you know, dang, I'm trying to think. Yeah, some got a little more worse than others. I didn't have a pee in a bed situation. I had I'm spending a night at somebody's house and they turn all their lights off in their house. And when you wake up to go pee, you don't know where to go and it's pitch black. to the point I started screaming out loud, like, "Hey, I'm about to pee on myself because y'all set me up for failure." I've had one of those. Like, y'all take it how y'all want to take it. It was a traumatic experience. Okay. Like, why would you invite people to your house and you don't have a nightlight on or nothing? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. I love them though. But I bet y'all kept lights on after that. Had that piss down your hallway. I'm sorry. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. I gotta talk about that on TikTok. Like, I, I forgot about that. That was a memory that I put behind me. When I talk about, I was bumping into the wall. Oh my gosh, horrible experience. Horrible experience. And the house wasn't even that big. That's the problem. That's the problem. Well, we grow, we grow, we grow. Then I'm trying to think of what else. Shout out to my cousin for coming down. Man, we had some really good games we played. We had a would you rather game. I'm trying to find one that's culturally respectful that would be appropriate because some of them were not. Oh
Randy,
my.
you trying to make me crash my car.
Please be safe. Please be safe. Please be safe. What was it? I'm just being honest. What was it? So, okay, I'm gonna ask y'all before we hop off the tube. Okay, it's a would you rather. I want to hear for everyone. You can answer it in the chat or you can answer out loud. And it would you rather kiss every dog you see in the mouth or live for the rest of your life without air conditioning?
I kiss every dog.
I deal with the heat. I deal with the heat.
I live in Arizona. I will kiss a dog.
No, it's not just a dog. Every dog you see, you have to kiss.
Listen.
I listen.
Life without AC is like me practicing to go to hell.
What?
And yeah,
Hey.
I remember you asked this question last Sunday. I went through basically almost 2 months in the heat. I'd rather deal with the AC being off for the rest of my life before I kiss a dog in it.
Ooh. Brittany say she'll burn in the heat, baby. I don't know about that.
Well, I grew up with no air.
I will have.
In Louisiana, you grew up with no air?
Yeah, because at my grandmother's house, she didn't know back then that you could have central air and central heat. So her and three other neighbors had central heat. So they set this little big old fan that'll cool the whole house off. So shit, I'm used to that. They ain't nothing. Give me a box fan, baby, I'll make it work.
Baby, I'm soft. Not in Texas. Not in Texas.
Not in Arizona. Not in Arizona. Baby, 118 degrees. No.
I live in bipolar weather, Georgia. I grew up in pretty much all parts of Georgia. I deal with the heat. I have backup inhalers just in case. I'm not kissing every single dog in their mouth. And that's from somebody that grew up with having mostly dogs. No.
And listen, y'all talking about air. My air went out yesterday. And I had to call them people like, whoa, son, 3:30 in the morning. Hey, by 11 o'clock, I fell asleep. I was like, oh, no. Where y'all at? You talking about air. The flashback. They came about 8 o'clock. I'm right now. We good now.
Okay. But I'm just learning. I'm learning. So we seems like we split. So I know it seems like we leaning on. Look, I will burn in the heat, not kissing the dog. Hey, I'm going without AC.
I'm going without
I'm
AC.
afraid of. Okay, damn. Okay.
You feel me? The devil's toenail.
Listen, if you would have asked me before I lived in Seattle, I would have went with no AC. My body done got soft, y'all. I can't deal with it no more. I can't. But okay, is there anything y'all would like to shout out on YouTube before we leave the tube and leave TikTok? Come on, come off mute.
I'm coming. I just want to remind everybody that I have 2 amazing books out. One is called 31 Days of Prayer, And the other one is called Somewhere Between Purpose and a Paycheck. They are both on Amazon. If you are in a season of transition, whether you're going through things emotionally, physically, spiritually, or even professionally, they are definitely there to help you out. Shout out to everybody on here. Y'all can follow me on TikTok, Guided and Growing, or on Instagram, which is Complicated Dev. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all being with us. We will see y'all next Sunday. We should be back. We'll have a little bit more of an agenda to go, but we appreciate y'all for being here. I love y'all, and we'll talk to y'all later.